Welcome back. You can go back and forth on who has a better career, but there's one thing we can all agree on. Dwyane Wade is a legend here in South Florida. And as we come to the end of the road, it has been an incredible 16 seasons.
So before we all say goodbye tomorrow night when the Miami Heat take on the Philadelphia 76ers, we got to sit down with Wade at his Night on the Run Wade event for one last dance.
And how do you dress up for a night like tonight? Because it's special.
So I get a lot of options. One of my favorite designers is D-Square. But I get a lot of options, and I decided to go with something that was like a little chill.
Okay.
So this was chill.
This is your version of chill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
At what point did you decide, okay, I want to do something for the community and incorporate my love of fashion?
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Well, I've been doing stuff with my foundation since 2006, and one of my mentors is Lonzo Mourning. Obviously, everything he's done in Overtown Youth Center. One of the things I'm excited about tonight is we get to we able to pay respect and tribute to Alonzo and Overtown Youth Center with what we do tonight, what we raise. But it kind of started there for me, and you just try to find your niche. Like, you know, I was going in the community, I was doing different things, but I'm like, I want to do an event that kind of we can have fun. I can trick people into giving us money to give back to the community, and you know, the runway was developed from there.
Overtown Youth Center is such an amazing organization, what they do. Did you have an Overtown Youth Center when you were growing up or something like that?
No, I wish I did, you know, and I've never seen that until I came down here. Right. And, you know, until I got an opportunity to walk through Overtown Youth Center, until I got an opportunity to be teammates with Alonzo. And I was like, wow, that's what I want to do. Like, I want to do something that impactful. You know, and you know, it's amazing what he's been able to accomplish. And you know, I'm still young in this foundation space and charity space, but we've done some good things as a family.
Will this continue even after this season?
Yeah, that's my goal. You know, Miami's been great to do it. I mean, look at this beautiful background. We've also talked about taking it in different places, you know, in different countries, different cities as well. So my goal is to continue to do I love fashion. You know, I'm in fashion in so many ways. My son is in fashion, so my goal is hopefully he can get more involved in it, you know, as he's into fashion. So I love it. I love what this night stands for, but also I love what the impact that we're able to make in this community and hopefully others.
Do you consider yourself one of the most fashionable NBA players?
I think at one point I did. Like, I cared about that.
Okay.
You know? Now I don't care the same.
So when you look back at what you wore, do you go, why did I wear that?
Facts.
Yeah,
it's a lot of things that when you look,
you're like, why?
What was we going through? You know what I mean? I sit down and talk to my stylists. I'm like, what was we going through? But it was cool to be, you know, kind of in the forefront of the fashion space in sports. You know, we kind of, myself and others, we kind of helped push it. And now the next group, the next generation, they're taking it and they're
running
with it now.
Yeah.
So, you know, but it's cool. And I still, every now and again, I like to show my fashion sense. But for the most part, I'm that old guy now that try to wear the same clothes.
Did you just say old?
But with that said,
yeah, I'm the old guy now.
You're the old guy now.
It's the older girls.
Looking back, though, you've got, you know, with Shaq, Flash, with Shaq, you have the Big Three era.
Yeah.
And now you are where you are now, a legend down here in South Florida, in this community. Do you have a favorite time throughout your career?
I guess the beginning is always your first, right? The beginning is my favorite time because it was all new. And for me, I had to build something. I wanted to be a part of building something. I had to build my, you know, whatever it is Dwyane Wade was going to become. I had to build that. So that was fun.
So exciting.
And then it got a little like a job, and it became like a business, and it became a lot of other things came into it, which I'm thankful for. But in the beginning, it was just pure basketball and just pure fun.
Do you still pinch yourself though and go, wow, started from the bottom for real, now I'm here? I mean, do you ever sit back? Because I think it's been a wild season, this one last dance season. Do you ever stop? Because I know you haven't had a chance, but is it all gonna hit you, like everything that you've done?
You know, I'm trying to take moments to reflect throughout this year. Because, you know, obviously understanding that it's coming to an end, but it's been so many cool moments. So when I get a time by myself, whenever I get that moment by myself, I like to sit out on my little swing off my balcony, look off into the beautiful water and the beautiful sunset and just say, thank you.
That moment right there. Thank you. Yeah, tomorrow we'll share more with you in our two-part interview with Dwyane Wade. We talked to him about being a dad and just how emotional he will be tomorrow night as he takes his last shot. By the way, American Express is celebrating Dwyane Wade's final regular season game with 20% off everything in the Heat team store. you have to be an Amex card holder.
There was no point in shaving my legs this morning because those goosebumps from that, from everything you said, I was like, as I'm sitting here like.
I know.
Okay.